Good morning, Canes. I'm Colin Easley. Welcome to Stormwatch. On today's May 3rd and final year edition, we have important announcements, a teacher appreciation feature, and look for my sports update too. But first, please stand for a brief silence and a pledge to our flag.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag
of the United States of America
and to the republic
for which it stands,
one nation,
under God,
indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
I'm Maddie Katz with today's first school news story. If you haven't picked up your yearbook that you've already paid for, you must go to room 4115 to get it. Bring your ID or pull up your portal account for an ID. Also, there is a limited number of extra yearbooks still available for purchase. The cost is $80 cash only. The yearbook staff would like to thank the entire PHUHS community, students, teachers, and staff for all their help and support as we created the yearbook. We hope you are enjoying it. Reagan, help me out with our next school announcement.
Speaking of journalism, our own Stormwatch TV show just received word that our work won in 6 categories for the Pinellas Media Festival. We took top honors in the categories of news show, news feature, documentary, public service announcement, book trailer, and instructional video. Our award-winning producers will receive their honors at the district ceremony next Thursday night at the SPC Digitorium. We want to thank our viewers, and we hope you enjoyed this year's programming. Let's take a moment now to look at our next 4-day forecast for Canes meetings, matches, and more.
AP exams begin on Monday, May 7th and run through Friday, May 18th. Please check the school website for testing time, dates, and location. All testing, unless otherwise indicated, will take place off campus. Week 1, Monday, May 7th to Friday, May 11th, will be at SPC Tarpon Springs, and Week 2, Monday, May 14th to Friday, May 18th, will be at Coachman Service Center in Clearwater. Please arrange for transportation and carpool when possible, as parking is limited. Remember to bring number 2 pencils, no mechanical pencils, a pen, a calculator, when permitted. Please email Ms. Mady with any questions, and good luck.
Students, our Language Arts Department Chair, Ms. Weaver, wanted to remind all 9th through 11th grade students that all 3 programs in all grade levels will have summer reading assignments that will be due in August. Please be sure to check the school website in mid-May for a complete list based on your course. The library will also start summer checkout on May 21st if you need some titles for the summer. Now, let's check in for a Canes Sports Report.
Welcome to Palm Harbor Sports Minute. On the diamond, baseball beat Pinellas Park 10-0 on Friday to finish up the regular season 11-13-1. And they beat Newsom 12-2 in the quarterfinals of the district playoffs on Tuesday, and they play tonight in the second round versus Alonzo. The Lightning played Boston last night after the show taping in the second round and look to get another playoff win in Boston tomorrow night. Last, our football players are ready at work for next season. They have been conditioning and are playing a practice scrimmage game this Friday night on the practice field in full pads. Come out and get a preview of our team for next season when I will again be bringing you our PHU sports news. Signing off for the summer, and go Bolts.
Students, next week is Teacher Appreciation Week, so make sure to show them you care. We asked a few students on campus to give a special shout out to a teacher that they admire. Students, and especially teachers, stay tuned for these fun messages. Life is good at PHUHS.
Thanks for watching, and we will be back in August with some new faces and new stories.
Shout out to Miss Webb. You're our favorite teacher. We love you.
I'd like to shout out Mr. McGonigal because he's funny, and I hope this gets me extra credit. Shout out to Mr. McGonagall. Happy retirement.
43 years strong. Thanks for giving me a bagel in the beginning of the year.
And for the chipmunk picture.
We shout out to you, Miss Hodgkinson, and your Space Cat calendars.
You put the fun in physics.
Shout out to Mr. Steffen. Mr. Steffen, you give out more bees in your class than there are bees in your beehive. We appreciate it.
I'm going to give a shout out to Mr. Mack because he makes his math class challenging and he's willing to put in his own time to help his students understand the criteria.
I'd like to give a shout out to Miss McAuliffe, Miss McDaniel, Mr. Gutzis, Mr. Gersha, Mrs. Timberlake, Mr. Titus, and Mrs. Titus. They're all really great teachers and they all teach in their own funny, unique ways.
Shout out to Mr. Theron for always creating an enjoyable environment in his classroom and making me like English.
Shout out to Miss Bride for making AP calculus variable.